I will hand over the mic to our aspirant, Honorable Daniel Kuma, to make a statement.
Nobody can get to talk. Go on, Daniel. Go on. Where would that be at the page? Said that democracy is working. Nobody can do anything here alone. Nobody can do anything.
Honorable members, please. Honorable members, when we went to Committee Room 1, I told you exactly this is the process. The space of democracy, you give people the free will to do what they feel like doing. Let's all be patient and listen what they have to tell us. Believe in your leadership and we react appropriately. Please, decorum, I beg. Thank you.
No.
Thank you very much. Mr. Clark. Thank you very much, my leader and members on this side. Mr. Clark, honorable members, it is now crystal clear that this sixth parliament, the sixth parliament is no longer business as usual. The sixth parliament gives utmost importance to democracy. The sixth parliament, we are ready to do everything within our powers to ensure that the constitutional provisions are adhered to and respected. Mr. Clark, honorable members, for the attention of the general public, what you have just seen is a demonstration of how democracy is supposed to prevail. For election of speaker, this is for the attention of the general public. For election of speaker, under section 79, subsection 2, is clearly stated that you need 2/3 of members of parliament for 3 rounds for each candidate presented by Mr. Clark. If you have more than one candidate, they are all given the opportunity to test themselves, to test the waters by getting 2/3 or failing to get it. If one of the candidates within that first 3 rounds gets the required 2/3, then that's the end of the story. If none of the candidates succeeds in getting the 2/3, then the provision says that the 4th round will now be by simple majority of all members of parliament. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, okay, I will say the 7th round. There's a 3rd round for each candidate. But combined together, or in this case, when the candidates are more than 2, it will be more than that. But in this case, I will say the 7th round. But the provision is 3 rounds for each candidate, and then the next round will be by simple majority. And Mr. Speaker, honorable members, Mr. Clark, sorry. There's an operative clause. There's an operative clause in the provision It says, if none of them get the required 2/3, none of them, if there is need for next rounds, after the 6th round or the 7th round, then it shall be by a simple majority. But now let us tell you, me as candidate for the speakership on this side of the aisle, I believe what we stood for has been proven. Mr. Clark, honorable members, please listen to this constitutional provision. SO2 and for the Bambai. Yes. SO2. Section 108. Subsection 2B. Section 108. Subsection 2B. AB. A bill for an act of parliament under this section shall not be passed by parliament unless 2B. The bill is supported at the second reading, at the second and third reading, by the votes of not more than 2/3, not less than, sorry, of votes of not less than 2/3 of members of parliament. Mr. Clark, honorable members, every provision in this constitution, any attempt to change, to amend, whatsoever, or to repeat, even if it's a comma, you think that comma is changes the purpose of that particular provision, you need to amend it. It needs 2/3. Mr. Clark, honorable members, this is a firm platform to prove to members of this parliament and to every Sierra Leonean that going forward in this house, we need consensus. Of whatsoever, we need consensus to amend any provision of this constitution. And we have proven that right from the start of this 6th parliament, since we start attending proceedings in this house, we have proven that so many times. Members on the other side can attest to that. So, Mr. Clark, honorable members, in the interest of progress, in the interest of national cohesion, in the interest of parliamentary unionism, and as a proof of good faith of what we have just done, what we did is out of good faith. It's not meant in any way to undermine the process or whatsoever. So in the interest of parliamentary unionism, in the interest of national cohesion, in the interest of peace and national security, I, Honorable Daniel Brahma Koroma, the candidate for the position of Speaker, of which the process is now ongoing, I believe by the constitutional provision, it is now my turn to prove 2/3 majority in this house. But nevertheless, having gone through the first 3 rounds, we are satisfied at this stage of this house. So on that note, I hereby withdraw my resignation.
Mr. Clark. Hey, thank you. Please. We cannot bastardize the process. Nor can we, by any intention, try to ignore the provision of the Constitution, Section 79, subsection 2. In the second line, started with provided with the proviso. In this game of swaying two-thirds, we know the process. We have not envisaged any chaos in the chamber, but to create a platform as in a shrine in our motto, our mantra, one country, one people. We know the platform to campaign for two-thirds. I argued about absenteeism, but I have the measure respect for the Deputy Speaker with consultation of elders in the House. I considered on procedural grounds. I have not been chasing two-thirds in this way. I have not. I know the rules, so I know how to work. I know the rules, so I know how to win. We have always shown democracy at the highest peak of display. Even at the time when the Constitution was bastardized, in removal of the Vice President, we show enormous restraint. We continue the process of democracy. In the same vein, we are also, in consideration, taking into cognizance our colleagues on the other side, what they do want to show. I never knew they wanted to show two-thirds. I never knew about that. For me, I don't want the process to go on. You have part 1, you have 2, you have 3, and the third one is simple majority. I said it when I started. I said in this chamber, I have the tenacity, the numbers, the gravitas to mobilize for any time in this simple majority. If it's going to result to simple majority, why do I have to struggle for two-thirds? I don't need to struggle. But let me tell you, watch our numbers. Our numbers went up from 92, 96, 95. That shows that we, on this other side, we know how to play with the level of democracy. Mr. Clark, the battle is still not over yet. We have to vote for simple majority, which we don't have in our pockets. It's not over yet. But I respect the view of my colleagues on the other side, showing magnanimity in this process. That is, he has backed down. But it's not the end of the process. We still have to fulfill 79-2. We have to vote for simple majority. That is democracy. That is the rule of law. Mr. Clark, in my description in nominating my candidate, I said he's a staunch believer of the rule of law. We don't even intend or even pretend or even by any inkling of imagination that we want to bastardize any provision of the Constitution. So we are happy that he has stood down, but it's not the end of the process. And let me again reiterate my point. And we don't fear in the battle when it comes to two-thirds. I know why my colleague is saying we have shown something. You have shown that you fought so that we cannot get two-thirds. We did not fight. When even after the second round, I was quietly sitting down looking at the process. But let us wait. When we have an agenda that has to do two-thirds, that is a different matter. The one we have in front of us now in the election of Speaker, which the procedures are very clear. I thank you very much for your understanding. And we don't intend by any means try to make the process to water down the process. I've told the clerk's office that they should follow the due process. Even when they talked about having a presiding officer, a party agent, without accreditation, We believe in the process of this people. We still accept for transparency. I want to lay one foundation that my colleagues on the other side, they have been labeled. Let's go through the cell again, and they do this. It's the simple show of democracy that they have their way, they do what they feel like. And when we reach where we reach today, in the process of electing Mr. Speaker, we are aware of a series of provisions. And I want to thank all of you for maintaining our numbers. Our numbers beyond 8. Thank you very much for showing the strength and support and the spirit of Banabiaism. I believe in the one country, one people. Mr. Clark, we are set for the next process. If you have stepped aside, that we now go for simple majority. We continue to vote. Thank you, may Lord bless us all.
Thank you very much, Mr. Leader. In the spirit of constitutionalism and parliamentary solidarity, we would have to continue the process by the final ballot in respect of simple majority. I now call on the legislative officers to distribute the ballot papers, please. Can we please quickly distribute the ballot papers? Honorable members, please be seated. The ballot papers will be coming quickly.
Iron lady. Iron lady. Iron lady.
Honorable members, we want to start the roll call. Please, can we all have our seats?
Simple majority. Honorable Bangura Abdul Karim. Honorable Bangura Adama. Honorable Bangura Cecilia Mabinti. Honorable Bangura Daniel Amadu. Honorable Bangura Ibrahim Aziz. Honorable Bangura Mariama. Honorable Bangura Mohammed. Honorable Bangura Mohammed Papa. Honorable Bangura Rosemary. Honorable Banya Sati. Honorable Bari Ibrahim. Honorable Bayo Ali. Honorable Bokai Bintu Fatmata. Honorable Bokai Momo. Honorable Boyma Sylvester Arnold Maxwell retired captain. Honorable Conte Adama. Honorable Conte Hawa. Honorable Conte Ibrahim Tawa. Honorable Conte John Charles. Honorable Conte Kemoko. Honorable Conte Mohammed. Honorable Conte Paul Samba. Honorable Darami Princess Kali. Honorable Dauda Idris Moiwa. Honorable Faba Abib Kefa. Honorable Fatoma Juliana Alimatu. Honorable Fofana Abubakar. Honorable Fofana Mohammed Zarawani. Honorable Fofana Musa. Honorable Fona Daniel. Honorable Fona Mabinti. Honorable Beret God PC by Shebora Sheka. Honorable George Edward. Honorable Deval Mindolo Moyo. Honorable Goba Mariama Ella. Honorable Gondog, the second PC for Esiri. Honorable Jabi Alpha Fodi Madi. Honorable Jalo Memunatu. Honorable Jalo Mohammed Alpha. Honorable Jalo Usman Wu. Honorable Johnson Margaret Femata. Honorable Johnny Tambasimi. Honorable Kaba Ibrahim. Honorable Kaisamba Francis Amara. Honorable Kalon Hawa. Honorable Kamala Abdullahi A. Honorable Kamala Abdul Karim from Cambia. Honorable Kamala Abdul Karim from Boko. Honorable Kamala Al-Hussein Bash. Honorable Kamala Idris Said. Honorable Kamala Joseph Abdul Bash. Honorable Kamala Mohammed Sheridan. Honorable Kamala
Wait, long each day.
Honorable Kamala Mali.
Wait, long each day.
Honorable
You will not say no more
Kamala
this way.
Bekaye. Honorable Kamala Ubiatu. Honorable Kanamanka God PC Alhaji Masakama. Honorable Kangai Beatrice Maya. Honorable Kago Abu. Honorable Kago Amaya Mumo. Honorable Kago John Sati. Honorable Kago Mohammed Sharif. Honorable Kago Sheikh Santigi Ibrahim. Honorable Kago Bai PC Desmond Maye. Honorable Kane Mohammed. Honorable Kanu Abdullahi Karim, Honorable Kanu Giatuzi, Honorable Kawala II PC Kande Paya, Honorable Keha III PC Kande Baba, Honorable Kelly Lucinda Finda, Honorable Kelly Tamba, Honorable Kemokai Abu, Honorable Koroma Aaron Aruna, Honorable Koroma Daniel Braima, Honorable Koroma Anes Dura, Honorable Koroma Ibrahim, Honorable Koroma Memma Kajwe PC Haja Fatima Tabintu, Honorable Koroma Pitayamba, Honorable Koroma Umfa Soyi Beshir, Honorable Kumabe Alice Chebe, Honorable Lahai Musa, Honorable Lamina Sa Emasi, Honorable Langley Beatrice Yamede, Honorable Lansana PC Biopins, Honorable Lako Aruna Pape, Honorable Lebi Ambus Mada, Honorable Lebi Nene, Honorable Makwe Yusuf, Honorable Mansae Brahima, Honorable Mansae Amidou Kola, Honorable Mansae Konkofa Farah, Honorable Marad III PC Ali Balasama, Honorable Marad III PC Toto Sheku Terena Tongos Neya Konkoraba Fakola, Honorable Marie Conte Abdul Suleiman, Honorable Moibua Musa Pita, Honorable Moijo Jibila So, Honorable Momodu Sakotu, Honorable Moiba Aminiava, Honorable Munda Boski, Honorable Back the 4th PC by Faramata, Honorable Numa Matthew Sa, Honorable Pine Umu, Honorable Kui Komba, Honorable Raman Koka Mohammed Sharif, Honorable Rojas Alex Matia, Honorable Rojas Dixon Momo, Honorable Salia Kone Quinty, Honorable Sama Shaka Musa, Honorable Sandy Alice Konya, Honorable Sankoila Ishmael, Honorable Sakwi BC Paul Gaba, Honorable Selul Mustafa Musa, Honorable Sise Abdulati, Honorable Sise Aminata, Honorable Sise Jawa, Honorable Sise Besima Maria Rachel, Honorable Sise Sali Usman, Honorable Sise Veronica Kadi, Honorable Shaw Mohammed Bilo, Honorable Siafa Rosalind Hawa, Honorable Siliki Bashir, Honorable Songa Wiata Bernadette, Honorable Sokina Fatimata Seya, Honorable Tarawali Kathleen Zainab, Honorable Tarawali Musafa Rugiatu, Honorable Telo Bamura Mabinti Alice, Honorable Tembe Fala Kenawa, Honorable Toli Foyo, Honorable Thomas Sengepo Solomon. Somi Siama Hawa Abiama. Honorable Toby Emilia Lolo. Honorable Toka Tom Isaac. Honorable Tunis Sidi Mohammed. Honorable Ture Alhaji Soiba. Honorable Ture Benjamin. Honorable Vandi Christopher Kekula. Honorable William Slamin Joseph. Honorable Zombo Maria Mamunia.
Honorable members, at this point in time, all the members of parliament have voted. We now sort and count the ballot papers. For a simple majority.
Liberty Online TV, we bring you a live broadcast. The Well of Parliament, as we don't count on in for the first round of the Speaker's elections in Parliament. After we go to the first rounds, the second rounds, and the third rounds, we never forget the 2/3 of the votes will be made. We see inside the candidate for the opposition, they step down after the third round of the elections for Speaker of Parliament for the 6th Parliament of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Now, the clerk of Parliament and in team, they count the vote. They count the votes the way they don't cast so far for making can do a final pronouncement of the result. We now the simple majority we will give the leadership of Parliament inside the 6th Parliament of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Continue for watching live as any time from now they will can announce the winner for these particular elections. Remember, say another election schedule for the with regards to the Deputy Speaker of Parliament immediately after we conclude this one. Continue for share the live. Ensure that you drop the comment in the comment section. It's now Liberty Television where they come to you live now Facebook or YouTube and we website www.libertyonlinetv. Well, may we bring this to you now the Well of Parliament. Mina Hassan Kumar. Just continue for watch, follow we live on Facebook and ensure that you share the live so that other person will get opportunity for watch waiting the happen now the Well of Parliament. It's been very tough election so far as the two political parties have not been able to forget the 2/3 majority after we don't cast them vote then at the first round, the second round, and the third rounds. Now we're at the final round of the elections as them votes them, then they back count the votes and now Anytime from now, the acting clerk of parliament will announce the final result. And from that, we'll see a new speaker who can take the leadership of parliament. Right, fam, will continue forward. This is Liberty Online TV. We're still in at the well of Parliament. As Parliament elect a new speaker, they will take the leadership. Elections for a new speaker and also a deputy speaker of the House of Parliament. The counting process is still going. Senator from now, the acting Speaker of Parliament, will announce the results for the fourth round with a simple majority. After we not being able to get 2/3 majority, and we observe the fourth round, where anyone will lead will be crowned as Speaker of Parliament between Honorable Senator Solomon Thomas, who represents the Sierra Leone People's Party, and the Honorable Daniel Amara Koma, who represents the APC Party. Or just after the third round of the elections, we see where Honorable Daniel Amara Koma could form in the Constitution, we make a decline before they go to the fourth round of the elections with now simple majority. But after we don't resign from the elections, we Parliament still therefore follow the procedures for go into vote of the simple majority. At any time from now, they will announce the winner. At any time from now, they will announce the winner for the speaker elections. We just don't happen at the well of Parliament. Continue to share the live, ensure that you make another person get opportunity for see what happen at the well of Parliament. It's just not Liberty Online TV, always to bring you first-hand information with regards to things and what happen all about the country, more especially today, when a very important day across Sierra Leone, they get a new Speaker of Parliament where we can take the leadership role. As Yana Saiwe did make law, as we get members of the opposition party and members of the SLPP. So of course it's empirical for like Parliament do elections after we will see the Honorable Sheikh no Abass Bundu resign.
This looks like a change. I mean, they charge for this one. Huh? Way I want to.
What's it?
I'm not charging again. I want to just like that.
Which one are you?
For this. For you, what you mean this?
Yeah.
Honorable members, please, may I have your attention? Please take a seat. The votes have been counted, and I We would now call on the acting clerk of the House to announce the result and pronounce the resolution of the House.
The results are I 128 128. Nay 10. Void 1. Abstention 6.
Let me just recap the results. The ayes 128, the nays 10, void votes 1, abstinence 6. I have been given the mandate by the acting clerk to pronounce the resolution of the House. Honorable members, pursuant to subsection 2 of section 79 of the Constitution of Sierra Leone, Act number 6 of 1991, I do hereby declare Honorable Secretary At this point in time, I would now call on the Speaker of Parliament to leave the chamber and roll. The mayor has to follow the Speaker-elect or the Speaker of Parliament. At this point in time, we would have to read the resignation of the Speaker-elect.
The elections just don't come to an end, and Honorable Senator Solomon Thomas, who represents the Silent People's Party, has just been announced as the winner, and don't win the elections for the Speaker of Parliament inside the 6th Parliament of the Republic of Sierra Leone. After we get a vote cast inside the 4th round of the elections, now the simple majority we don't make a win the elections as Speaker of Parliament. Continue for watching live from they bring you live updates at the well of Parliament after Honorable Senator Solomon Thomas been get 148 votes inside the 4th round of the Speaker's elections at the well of Parliament. This is Liberty Online TV. Continue to share the live and drop comments at the comment section. As the Honorable Singapore Solomon Thomas, don't left the Well of Parliament, forget prepared for taking seat as the newly elected Speaker of the Parliament of Sierra Leone. Continue for watch the live share. Drop your comments at the comment section as we bring you live broadcast at the Well of Parliament. We continue for bringing you updates of within the happen at the Well of Parliament. In the background, we get the voice of the leader of government business, Honorable Martin with the mixed statement after we belong to an end of the elections.
My leader on the other side of the opposition raised issues about 159 of the Constitution. At this point, Mr. Clark, on behalf of my candidate and for neatness of proceedings and for the edification of the public, I hereby tender 2 letters of registration, one that has to do with the Deputy Speaker and one that has to do with the Member of Parliament on behalf of Honorable Singapore Solomon Thomas, Speaker-elect. Mr. Clark, I hereby submit. Mr. Clark, we know for the second letter of Member of Parliament, a Speaker should be a neutral person now, as elected based on presiding over us. That's why we have submitted the 2 letters. But before the coming of Mr. Speaker, I'm sending in notice of motion to amend the other paper. That is a notice. Thank you.
Mr. Clark.
Yes, I want to join the leader of government business. And this parliament has sent out a very strong message that we believe in democracy and we believe in processes and procedures. What we've just shown the world is that there can be unity in diversity. We all here have a political party that we belong to, but the most important thing is that we should love our country, Sierra Leone. And that is just what we have demonstrated. We never wanted to go against the content and dictates of the Constitution. That was why we were insistent on the 2 thoughts 3 times, and after which we showed some level of understanding. Because we believe there should be some form of cohesion in this parliament. We believe that this parliament has always been on record for either the bad reason, but this 6th parliament should be an example to other parliaments in Sierra Leone, that it shall never be rancorous, and as we have begun, we will always respect processes and procedures. So once more, I want to thank my members of parliament for adhering to the dictate of our direction, especially as leader of the opposition, the direction I gave to you. I want you to hit your table in commending yourself for complying. And I have just been served with the resignation letter of the Speaker-elect. And I want everybody to note that we accept it in very good faith. We accept it in very good faith. And there is a proverb, yes, Mr. Clark, don't worry. There is a proverb that says, when you want to marry for a bachelor and tell him that you marry for him next month, he will say next month is too far, forgetting that he has never been with a woman since he was born. So I want to commend the Deputy Speaker for following processes and procedure. And just as I intimated in my remarks, his resignation letter was addressed to Parliament. This is the right procedure. This is the way to go. May God bless Sierra Leone and may God bless all of us.
Thank you. I call on DG to
Good afternoon, honorable members. I have here with me 2 resignation letters. One as Deputy Speaker, and the second is as a Member of Parliament. So I read the first as Deputy Speaker. It's addressed 2nd May 2024, the Clerk of Parliament, Parliament of Sierra Leone, Tower Hill, Freetown. Attention, all members of Parliament.
Sorry.
You cannot take it.
Yeah, we cannot keep the speaker-elect waiting endlessly. Yes, Mr. Speaker, can we now share Mr. Speaker?
Parliament will do for taking seats now for make a statement after we just concluded the elections started in the Parliament. Continue to watch the live. These are the newly elected.
Father, you continue, don't worry. Just a minute. All right, thank you. Mr. Speaker, welcome. Mr. Clerk, we still have unfinished business. Mr. Clerk, for neatness of proceedings again, of course, Madam, we read the letter. We saw the Speaker just marched in. I want the Clerk, for the edification of the public, to read for us from the Constitution, Section 79, subsection 6, so that we can avoid too much of public discourse unnecessarily. So, Mr. Clerk, can you read that provision before Madam continues the reading of the resignation letter? Thank you.
Thank you very much, Honorable Leader. With your leave, Honorable Speaker, the Leader of Government Business was referring to agenda number 4 on the other paper, why the action or inaction relating to it. Section 79 of the Constitution, subsection 6. Any person elected to the office of Speaker who is not a member of Parliament shall, before entering upon the duties of his office, take and subscribe before Parliament the oath as set out in the 3rd schedule in this Constitution. So, being that the Speaker-elect or the Speaker of Parliament was a member of Parliament, there is no bar relating to him taking the oath before ascending to the chair of the House. So on that proviso, I now call on Madam Director General to read the resignation, the 2 resignation letters from the Speaker of Parliament relating to him being a member of Parliament, and the other one relating to his previous office as Deputy Speaker of the House.
Thank you, Director Sheku. Good afternoon once again, honorable members. As I said, Director Rogers, sorry. As I said earlier, there are 2 letters here: resignation as a member of parliament and resignation as deputy speaker. I'll read the first one, which is his resignation as member of parliament, dated 2nd May 2024. The Speaker, Parliament of Sierra Leone, Tower Hill, Freetown. Attention, all members of Parliament. Dear Speaker, resignation. I refer to the above subject matter and pursuant to Section 159, Section 1 of the Constitution of Sierra Leone, Act Number 6 of 1991, hereby tender my resignation as a member of Parliament of the Sierra Leone Parliament by reason of my election as Speaker of the Sierra Leone Parliament. Please bring this to the notice of the entire House and the Electoral Commission of Sierra Leone to make room for my replacement as a Member of Parliament. Thanks and best regards, yours faithfully, Honorable Singapore Solomon Thomas. Copy, the Leader of Government Business, the Leader of the Opposition, the Leader, Paramount Chief, Members of Parliament. And the second letter, dated 2nd May 2024, the Clerk of Parliament, Parliament of Sierra Leone, Tower Hill, Freetown. Attention, all members of Parliament. Dear Clerk, resignation. I refer to the above subject matter and pursuant to Section 159, subsection 1 of the Constitution of Sierra Leone, Act Number 6 of 1991, hereby tender my resignation as Deputy Speaker of the Sierra Leone Parliament by reason of my election as Speaker of the Sierra Leone Parliament. Please bring this to the notice of the entire House to make room for the election of a new Deputy Speaker. Thanks and best regards, yours faithfully, Honorable Singapore Solomon Thomas. Copy, the Leader of Government Business, the Leader of the Opposition, the Leader, Paramount Chief, Members of Parliament. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Madam DG. At this point in time now, we would now descend from our role as Marshal of the House, which will leave Mr. Acting Clerk of the House. We can now proceed as per the agenda of today, the other paper. We don't hand over, sir. Our role has ended.
Yes, Leader of Government Business, have you done any amendment? No, Mr. Speaker. I'll be waiting for you to take your seat as the Speaker of the 6th Parliament in the Second Republic. Mr. Speaker, may I reach your leave? Mr. Speaker, may I reach your leave with your directives? I may rely on Section 80 of the Constitution, subsection 3, for us to amend the other paper before your acceptance speech for the election of the Deputy Speaker of the Republic of Sierra Leone. Mr. Speaker, I so move that it's a convenient time for us today that we elect the Deputy Speaker because there is now vacancy as you have tendered in your recognition for the position of Deputy Speaker for us to have your deputy. Mr. Speaker, I so move in the amendment of the other paper. But Mr. Speaker, because we see your child, let me do everything once and for all, because there are other amendments. That's one. Sorry. The second one, the adoption or the ratification of the ECOWAS delegation list. The ECOWAS delegation list to be ratified by the House. That is my second amendment. The third amendment, the ratification, because you are the former leader of the delegation for the Pan-African Parliament. And today, you are being elected as Mr. Speaker. So colleagues, under the same rubric, ratification of external parliament delegation, that the Pan-African Parliament needs to be submitted to the House for ratification. Mr. Speaker, I so move.
Any seconder? All those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it.
The motion for amending the order paper moved by the leader of government business has been carried. Acceptance speech by Mr. Speaker.
Honorable members, I sit before you on this day of our Lord and in the full glare of the citizens of our beloved nation, Sierra Leone, humbled by this recognition and uplifted by the honor of being elected to the enviable position of the Speaker of the Republic of Sierra Leone Parliament. I am grateful and humbly accept this role. But I first and foremost want to thank the Almighty God for making this possible. Because it is only He and He alone that could have made this possible, and no man. To Him be all the glory and honor. Permit me also to thank His Excellency the President of the Republic of Sierra Leone, Brigadier Retired Dr. Julius Marabio, and the entire leadership and membership of the Sierra Leone People's Party. Of the Sierra Leone People's Party for not only nominating me, but also believing in my potential to steer the affairs of this great branch of government in supporting our nation's drive towards our desired development outcomes. To the outgone Speaker, the Right Honorable Dr. Abass, I say thank you for serving this nation diligently and for distinguishing yourself of this land. This nation should not only be grateful to you, but should always remember your name. I say thank you to my family, friends, and well-wishers for your support and prayers at all times. I now also heartily thank the leadership and members of Parliament of the Sierra Leone People's Party, the All People's Congress, and the paramount chief members of Parliament, and by extension the citizens of our beloved nation for giving me this opportunity to serve. It is such an honor to be elected as your Speaker. I am humbled that you will place your faith and trust in me. This election has opened my eyes to so many new perspectives regarding my service to this beautiful nation. I believe this opportunity brings me not only privileges, but rather a greater responsibility. So I will not rest on my laurels. Instead, I will consider this a new fold in my service to this nation. I plan to provide excellent service to the people we all serve, and never to fail. God be my helper. But to the people of this great home of ours, let me hurry to say as I conclude, that as I sit here, I want to continue hearing your ideas, getting your feedback, and finding out more ways I and the members of this house can better serve you. Feel free to let us know how you feel and what you are thinking, as it is my plea that you don't judge us before trying to know the motivation behind certain decisions we make and our processes and procedures. Once more, I thank you. I am truly grateful to the Republic of Sierra Leone.
just take note of the for the election of deputy speaker as amended in 2023. Yeah, for the answer. Sorry, sir. I'm going to mention. Yes, you want to mention the one you have in 1991.
Yes, Mr. Clark, can we proceed with the election of the deputy speaker? Mr. Clark,
2013.
can we proceed?
Elections of the Deputy Speaker, pursuant to Section 80 of the Constitution of Sierra Leone, Act number 6 of 1991, as amended by the Constitution of Sierra Leone, Amendment Act 2013, and Standing Order 9.
Mr. Speaker, Mr. Speaker, honorable members, I am Honorable Simon Senamina, representing the Kono District Bloc, one of the MPs under the PR, in concurrence to Section 80 of the 1991 Constitution. I here to look for a deputy speaker in concurrence with Section 80. The writer of Proverbs made us to know in Proverbs 22:29 that seest thou a man diligent in his business, he shall stand before kings and not before men. He shall stand before kings and not before men. Looking across the aisle, I can see kings and queens. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, I'm presenting to you a leader in the form of deputy speaker that is effective, that is efficient, and has an excellent attendance record. Mr. Speaker, in this 6th Parliament, I never knew that decorum can be maintained until he was put in charge as deputy whip 2. I see him a leader. I see him a disciplinarian. I see him an articulate tactician, a lawmaker with the dexterity this 6th Parliament needs. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, I'm presenting to you a former boy of Services Secondary School, a senator, in the Senate of FBC, an administrator of Skybank, former, who is an administrator, by the way, he knows the way. He plans, he organizes, he directs, and he commands. That's what an administrator. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, a former TSC, Transparency, Chairperson, Environmental Chairperson, Operation 6 and another Chairperson. He's the man. Mr. Speaker, I have no inkling of doubt, no shadow in fact of doubt, that the Deputy Speaker designated and presenting in the person of Honorable Contact Ibrahim Tawa. I know, and I will never upon the eye that they will unanimously vote for Honorable Contact Ibrahim Tawa. Thank you very much.
Mr. Speaker, I'm not only here to second the nomination of Honorable Ibrahim Tawa Contact, but to endorse his candidature. Mr. Speaker, honorable Parliament, and honorable members of Parliament, let me endorse all of the accolades that was given to Honorable Tawa by the Deputy Leader too. Mr. Speaker, honorable members, Mr. Speaker, I must say first of all that you are a very lucky man to have somebody as your deputy who is very subordinate, hardworking, and disciplined. I personally enjoy working with Honorable Tawa as my deputy. He's so respectful. There was not a single time Tawa can take decision without consulting me. Every letter he wrote, he consulted me as his boss. Honorable Tawa, I hope by the grace of God, through the power and the help of this house, we will become the deputy speaker. And my advice to you is to make sure that you don't renege from your duties. You'll be a very humble gentleman from your work days, a very disciplined young man, and I hope this house will enjoy working with you, and I hope you will give the same respect to our speaker-elect. He is your boss, in as much as he is our boss, but he is your immediate boss. So give him that same respect and work very hard. Please don't sit down on your own because you are not deputy speaker. That's not the end of your road. The journey for is very long. You've just started. So make sure you maintain that type of discipline money for. Thank you very much. On that note, Mr. Speaker, I hereby second the nomination of Honorable Ibrahim Tawa to be elected on the board as Deputy Speaker. Thank you very much.
We have been directed by the Speaker of Parliament to facilitate the conduct of the election of the Speaker. The Deputy Speaker. So at this point in time, we want to call if there is any further nomination.
Yes, there's another nomination.
Mr. Speaker, honorable members, in my shirt as a Christian, there is a verse in the Bible that keeps me very active always. And it is in Ezekiel when they ask the question, they say, can dry bones, say, can the dry bones stand again? I am saying this today because we are in a nation where for over 60 years after independence, we've neglected a particular set of citizens. For over 60 years, we left them behind in the kitchens. We left them behind to do menial jobs. Our women were not classified among decision makers. It was at a time in this world when we sacrificed very good members of parliament because we wanted to empower women. I could still remember the other member from O, the Reverend. He was shot a wonderful speaker. He was shot a wonderful member of parliament. The Honorable Dr. Mahmoud Kaloko today. We sacrificed all those good colleagues because we wanted to empower women. Here we are today in the world of the same parliament. We are presenting a woman because we believe in gender. We on this other side, we want to test the resources we've spent in empowering women. You know, when I was here, I was looking at the other side, and I saw the women's leader, the former women's leader of the SLDP. I am sure he will canvass the women on the other side to vote for a woman. We are here today to test just one thing. to test our sincerity as men. I am sure the Honorable Tawa I know, who is a he or she, will step down because we are presenting a woman. And to show us on this other side, we understand what it is for national unity. We are sending a woman who is representing Western area, but he hails from Kenima district. And he does not only hail from Kenima district, he is a Mende by tribe. She is a Mende by tribe. She is a Mende by tribe. This is how unique we are in the APC. We are sending a woman who no member of parliament in the 5th and the 6th parliament will ever say, this is what she has ever said to me. She is a woman of humility. She is a woman of respect. She is a mother, and she is a friend to everyone. And permit me to say, when you look at the person I am presenting, she is the most beautiful woman in this entire parliament. Mr. Speaker, it is good to have a female candidate and a deputy speaker who is as soft spoken, who is she's so respectful to proceedings. You will not regret having this woman I'm going to present to you as a deputy. But don't stop of it. Where is the 30% if we're having a man as a deputy speaker and the speaker as a man? Where is our conscience? We would have not gone into all of this if you have given us the opportunity to have a female candidate. Then we'll have a contest of 2 women. But the leader of government business, a man. The speaker, a man. The deputy leader, a man. For this cause, we are all guilty. Therefore, let's correct the wrong and elect a woman as deputy speaker of this house. I know there is no district that is united than Kenima district. My MPs from Kenima district, I present to you your sister. I know there is no region that is united than the Eastern region. From Kailao to Kono, I present to you your sister. I know there is no district in Sierra Leone that is more proud of being Mendes than those in Bo. My brothers and sisters from Bo, honorable members, I present to you your sister. For the MPs in Western area, I am sure it is a contest of Western area. But the unique thing you have is you have a woman and you have a man. I am sure the president is looking at me. He will soon come to say, no, let's elect a woman. Because I believe in a woman. Women's power. We cannot think the other way. We cannot think of the other way. But let me appeal to you. One of the things that has kept us as a nation too back all these years is the fact that we work together as political parties. We are brothers. You know, when we were electing the speaker, a group of brothers came to me and say, for the brotherhood. Say, for the sake of the brotherhood. You know, we are here today as a nation. Let's show as political parties that we can work together for the interests of this nation. We've given you the speakership. Give us the deputy speaker. That is unity and diversity. There is no way we can show to our people that we are united than accepting to work together. And if we are to work together, we have given you. Please give us this one. And interestingly, we have not only asked you to give us, we are asking you to give us, and we are giving back to your sister from Kenima. So it is still on your side. I am presenting to you the honorable member who used to represent the inside of Freetown, Regent, Gloucester, Bathurst, and the immediate environs of the outskirts of Freetown. I am presenting you to a woman who is a woman of substance. She is not just a mother, She is not just in parliament because she's a woman. She fought to come to parliament even before the 30%. That is how strong she is. But I'll tell you something. Mubengaye. Ezo to Mubengaye. Ezo to the children. You know, today we have the opportunity not just to showcase our unity, but we have an opportunity to see a woman rise to this occasion. A few months ago, I told the Speaker of this House then that the person who is going to replace you is a young person. My prophecy has come to reality today. Today, I also prophesy, and I know you accept. If I be a man of God, if I be a man of God, I know I have a congregation on the other side. I present to you a woman of substance, a woman with quality, a soft-spoken woman, a woman who can make it happen. She is no less a person, but the Queen of Kenema, the Honorable, the Queen of Western Area, the Honorable Aja Liata Amara. So,
thank you very much, opposition whip. Any seconder.
Mr. Speaker, honorable members, it is a unique opportunity to second this motion. But Mr. Speaker, honorable members, I want to re-echo the sentiments by the honorable, the first nominee. I want to re-echo the sentiments. In the fifth parliament, when more women were not in this parliament, we were called upon to support women. And the nominee on the other side has been a he for she. Tawana too. And myself here and the honorable Windike, we've been he's for she. But this nominee is special to this house. This nominee will make a strong statement for this parliament. This nominee will send a stronger message to the international community. This nominee will unite this house even further, because it will show that what the nominee for Speaker that declined magnanimously to this house stated, that we want unionism in this parliament. We want to have a parliament that cuts across. The nominee is not only a representative from the Western area, but she hails from Kenema. The nominee is not only the chairperson of the Social Welfare Committee, the nominee was also a trained and still a trained nurse and practiced nursing in the US. The nominee is not only a person that supports women, the nominee has been somebody that has worked with women. The nominee has not been only a person that hails from the East, but the nominee has been strong in supporting the people of Kenema. As I look across, the leader of government business is from Kenema. The leader of government business, I'm sure, would like to have a nominee or a deputy speaker that is from Kenema. We want to further empower the women in this house. There's no better time than for us in this parliament, especially at the time we have more women to unanimously vote for a woman. For far too long, there's a saying that goes that women are against women and women normally go against women. Let us change the story. Let us change the narrative. Let the women across this parliament vote for a woman. Let us put a woman that will support a man. There's a saying that goes that so every successful man, there is a strong and powerful and supportive woman. Our nominee here, our intention to bring a candidate is not out of no ill mean or mean spirit. We love the nominee on the other side, but to believe a woman should take this position. Mr. Speaker, with that, I want to second Honorable Aja Miata Amara.
B. At the first sitting of Parliament after the occurrence of a vacancy in the office of Deputy Speaker or so soon thereafter as may be convenient. That is the constitutional provision. The standing order or procedural provision, S09, election of Deputy Speaker. S09 paragraphs 1 and 2. At its first sitting in every session or at its first sitting after the occurrence of a vacancy in the office of a Deputy Speaker or so soon hereafter as may be convenient, the House shall proceed to the election of a member to be Deputy Speaker. Unlike the election of the Speaker, paragraphs 2 of S09 says, the election of a Deputy Speaker shall be conducted in a similar manner to the election of a Speaker, save proviso that Mr. Speaker shall preside and that any motion for the election of the Deputy Speaker shall be declared to have been agreed to if it is supported by the majority of members present and voting. So unlike the election of the Speaker where the constitutional mandate is 2/3 at 4th, 2nd and 3rd ballot, the election of the Deputy Speaker is automatic and with simple majority. So on that note, I now call on the legislative officers to place the ballot box in the center. And please, can you share the ballot papers, please? Officers, can you please share the ballot papers? Can we please expedite the process? Please, can we expedite the process, please? It's been a long day. Can you please address the Honorable Speaker?
Mr. Speaker, the grand new Speaker, the new Speaker is suspicion and the world. For the sake of fairness and for the sake of creating a level playing field, when we were voting for the Speaker, we allowed the SLPP candidate to be the first. Why not we do the reverse and allow the APC candidate to be the first for the Deputy Speaker? No, that will vote for you first.
And at the same time, honorable leader of the opposition, we all understand. Also, do I need to say anything? Let's save time. And it is only but proper that we start with the majority party.
So, with your leave, Honorable Speaker, on that note, honorable members, Honorable members, the question is that Honorable Ibrahim Tawakonte be elected to the chair as Deputy Speaker of Parliament. Roll call. Roll call. Roll call.
Roll call for the Deputy Speaker. Honorable Abdullahi Charles Usman. Honorable Amara Hajamiata. Honorable Aruna Masegaite. Honorable Da Alpha Amadou. Honorable Bangura Abdulkaye. Honorable Bangura Adama. Honorable Bangura Cecilia Mabinti. Honorable Bangura Daniel Amadou. Honorable Bangura Ibrahim Haziz. Honorable Bangura Mariama. Honorable Bangura Mohammed. Honorable Bangura Mohammed Papa. Honorable Bangura Rosemary. Honorable Banya Saksi. Honorable Bari Ibrahim. Honorable Bayo Ali. Honorable Bokai Bintu Fatmata. Honorable Bokai Momo. Honorable Boyma Sylvester Adolf Maxwell, retired captain. Honorable Conte Adama. Honorable Conte Hawa. Honorable Conte Ibrahim Tawa. Honorable Conte Kemoko. Honorable Conte Mohammed. Honorable Conte Paul Samba. Honorable Darami Princess Kadi. Honorable Dauda Idris Moiwa. Honorable Faba Habib Kefa. Honorable Fatoma Juliana Alimatu. Honorable Fofana Abubakar. Honorable Fofana Mohammed Tarawali. Honorable Fofana Musa. Honorable Fona Daniel. Honorable Fona Mabinti. Honorable Bella the Third PC by Shebola Sheba. Honorable George Edward. Honorable Gevao Indolo Moyo. Honorable Goba Maya Maela. Honorable Gonga the Second PC for the sea. Honorable Jabi Alpha Fudi Madi. Honorable Jalo Memunatu. Honorable Jalo Mohammed Alpha. Honorable Jalo Usman Wui. Honorable Johnson Margaret Femata. Honorable Johnny Tamba Simeon. Honorable Kaba Ibrahim. Honorable Kaisamba Francis Amara. Honorable Kalon Hawa. Honorable Kamala Abdullahi A. Honorable Kamala Abdul Karim from Gambia. Honorable Kamala Abdul Karim from Puerto. Honorable Kamala Al-Hussein Bash. Honorable Kamala Idris Sahi. Honorable Kamala Joseph Abdul Bash. Honorable Kamala Mohammed Shaidan. Honorable Kamala Marie.
There, boy, I like the lawyer who says we charge you. I charge you. I don't want to do to survive.
Honorable Kamala Honorable Kanamanka, the third PC Alhaji Masakama. Honorable Kambai Biti Ismail. Honorable Kago Abu. Honorable Kago Amala Momo. Honorable Kago John Sati. Honorable Kago Mohammed Sheikh. Honorable Kago Sheikh Santigi Ibrahim. Honorable Kago Bai PC Desmond Mahe. Honorable Kane Mohammed. Honorable Kanu Abdullahi Kaye. Honorable Kanu Ahmed Joseph. Honorable Kanu Obiatuzi. Honorable Kawale, the second PC Kande Paya. Honorable Keha, the third PC Kande Baba. Honorable Kelly Lucinda Finger. Honorable Kelly Tamba. Honorable Kemokai Abu. Honorable Koroma Aaron Aluna. Honorable Koroma Daniel Brahma. Honorable Koroma Anes Dura. Honorable Koroma Ibrahim. Honorable Koroma Mema Kajwe PC Haja Fatima Tabintu. Honorable Koroma Pitayamba. Honorable Koroma Ufa Soibeshi. Honorable Kumabe Alice Jebel. Honorable Lahai Musa. Honorable Lamina Sa Emerson. Honorable Landry Bitis Yamide. Honorable Lansana PC Bio Queens. Honorable Lako Auna Pape. Honorable Lebi Ambrose Mada. Honorable Lebi Nene. Honorable Macleus. Honorable Mamsaye Alphabet. Honorable Mamsaye Blaima. Honorable Mamsaye Amidou Ola. Honorable Mamsaye Konkofa Farah. Honorable Mara the third PC Ali Balasama. Honorable Mara the third PC Toto Sheku Terena Tombus Neya Konko Ba Fankola. Honorable Marie Conte Abu Suleiman. Honorable Noikwa Musa Pita. Honorable Mojoy Jibrila So. Honorable Momodu Sakotu. Honorable Moiba Aminiava. Honorable Munda Bosti. Honorable Back the fourth PC by Faramatasi. Honorable Numa Matthew Sa. Honorable Pan Unu. Honorable Kwi Komba. Honorable Laman Koka Mohammed Sheikh. Honorable Rogers Alex Matia. Honorable Rogers Dixon Momo. Honorable Salia Kone Quintin. Honorable Sama Shaka Musa. Honorable Sandi Alice Konya. Honorable Sankoila Ishmael. Honorable Sakri the 5th PC Paul Gaba. Honorable Selu Mustafa Musa. Honorable Sise Abdulatif. Honorable Sise Amnata. Honorable Sise Jawa. Honorable Sise Pesima Maria Tuheche. Honorable Sise Sali Usman. Honorable Sise Veronica Kadim. Honorable Shaw Mohammed Bilo. Honorable Siafa Rosaline Hawa. Honorable Siliki Bashir. Honorable Songa Kuyata Bernadette. Honorable Sokina Fatmata Sera. Honorable Tarawali Catherine Zainab. Honorable Tarawali Mustafa Lugiatu. Honorable Taylor Bangula Mabinti Alice. Honorable Tembel Fala Pinawat. Honorable Tony Foyo. Honorable Thompson Alfred Ayodele. Honorable Timbo Usman Abda. Honorable Timbo Zainab. Honorable Tommy Siama Hawa Abiyama. Honorable Tombi Emilia Lolo. Honorable Toka Tom Isaac. Honorable Tunis Sidi Mohammed. Honorable Tule Alhaji Soiba. Honorable Tule Benjamin. Honorable Vandy Christopher Kekura. Honorable William Slamin Joseph. Honorable Zombo Maria Mamunia.
Thank you very much. I'm sure that every member of Parliament has voted at this point in time. I want to confirm if every member of Parliament has voted. Officers, legislative officer, can you please sort and count the vote?
That's my brother. You let them go up on this. You go back, you let them go.
No one knows it's next to this one.
Alright, fam, we'll continue to watch live as we did at the Well of Parliament. Now, the process in which we will count the votes for the Deputy Speaker of Parliament, where they between Honorable Tawa Ibrahim Conte and Honorable Aja Inata for the opposition of the Congress. As any time from now, the Speaker of Parliament will announce a new deputy. From the background, we get the from the background, as some time from now, the Speaker of Parliament, we can announce the Deputy Speaker of Parliament. Continue for live, share how it goes, drop a comment in the comment section, as we begin the live broadcast. The Well of Parliament through Liberty Television, we will get through my Facebook, the YouTube, and the website, www.libertyonline.tv. Continue for watch the live broadcast on the Well of Parliament. As any time from now, the newly elected Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Senator Solomon Thomas, they can announce the Deputy Speaker of Parliament. Drop your comments at the comment section. This is Liberty Online TV. We're doing the Well of Parliament. Shortly, the newly elected Speaker of Parliament, they can announce the Deputy Speaker as the votes has been counted. The votes have been counted for the two people we won for that candidate today, from the SLPP, Honorable Tawa Ibrahim Conte and Honorable Aja Inata for the All People's Congress. Now, the votes, they don't count now. In attempt for the Speaker, the newly elected Speaker of Parliament, Honorable Senator Solomon Thomas, to announce the Deputy Speaker of Parliament. Still a new live update at the Well of Parliament as the newly elected Speaker of Parliament. He announced the results.
The ayes in favor of Honorable Ibrahim Tawa Conte is 94. Votes 0. Abstinence 4. Honorable members, pursuant to subsection 2 of section 79 of the Constitution of Sierra Leone, Act number 6 of 1991, I do hereby declare that Honorable Ibrahim Pursuant to section 80 of the Constitution of Sierra Leone, Act number 6 of 1991, I do, having pulled 94 valid votes cast, is duly elected as Deputy Speaker of the Sierra Leone Parliament. You will now take your seat at the right hand. Proceed to the next item.
Mr. Speaker, as you have given me the leave from the last function of the day of the business, it has been a normal route for international parliament delegations to be ratified by this honorable house. Mr. Speaker, it's not new to all of us, as I've said, but we always rely on provisions given to us either by the standing orders or by the Constitution. We know some of our colleagues went to ECOWAS and they performed functions on behalf of the states. People have been asking for Parliament and we ratify them. I rely on section 94 of the Constitution of Sierra Leone that we regulate our own procedures. So, Mr. Speaker, today I present to this House the delegation for Pan-African Parliament and the ECOWAS Parliament. For the ECOWAS Parliament, Honorable Veronica K. Sise, leader of delegation. 2, Honorable Sheka Sama, deputy leader of delegation. 3, Honorable Sir Emma Silamina, member. Honorable Abdul Kabo, member. Honorable Mambiti Fona, member. That is the name for the ECOWAS delegation. For the Pan-African Parliament delegation, because of the newly elected speaker who was the leader of who was the head of delegation, 1, Honorable Bashiru Siliki, leader of the delegation. 2, Honorable Mohamed Bangura, deputy leader of the delegation. APC Ali Bala Sabah Mara, member. Honorable Rose Marie Bandura, member. The last on the list, Honorable Francis Amara Kaisamba, member. Mr. Speaker, I so move that the list I have read for the 2 international parliament delegations do hereby approved by this honorable house. Any seconder?
Mr. Speaker, I so second.
All those in favor say aye. Those against say nay. The ayes have it. For purposes, Honorable Leader of Government Business and Honorable Leader of the Opposition, for purposes of the Hansa, since the ECOWAS delegation has already taken their oath in the ECOWAS Parliament, and as I sit here as the arbiter of the rules and procedure of this House, I so order that this approval of the ECOWAS list takes retroactive effect to cure the defect. Announcements.
The Speaker would like to meet with the leadership of both the SLPP and APC on Monday, 6th May 2024 at 12 p.m. and 2 p.m. respectively in the Speaker's conference room.
We na Honorable Senator Solomon Thomas, we na the newly elected Speaker of Parliament,
felicitations to the newly elected Speaker of Parliament will be done on the next adjournment. Thank you.
Speaker of Parliament. Continue for Watch Liberty on Wednesday.
This sitting is adjourned to Tuesday, 7th May 2024 at 10 a.m.